Go. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Down. You ready? 53. Mike. Here we go. Find down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down, 6.
On second down, Jacobs. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Here's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller. 68 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
637.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Even though the Falcons have been struggling on this losing streak, Austin Hooper, he's doing his thing. He's been one of the beneficiaries of Matt Ryan really slinging the football around. In Week 6 in that loss at Arizona, another big game for Hooper. 8 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan complete to Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
56 to Mike.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo. Titans on the Ringo. Everyone got 4 down.
From the gun, Ryan. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Jones has it. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 36 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down and, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You. Check 50, check 50.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jacobs now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Double.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. On 2nd and 7, Ryan. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Ryan. Hard throw, incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just win a ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
24 is the mark. Watch the run. They're running it.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Ready. 25.
You got
58.
Watch what? Tight.
first and 10. It's Ryan. That's going to be caught. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get... And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Nevin Lawson there on the tackle. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, Freeman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Ryan. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and this effort will not get it done. He's stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
55 mark, guys, 55.
On 4th down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Check. 53's mine. 53's mine. Come on. You better bring it.
Express.
Let's go.
You're mine.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the out. Watch the out. 53's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. On 2nd and 9, Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Mike, 55.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And an alley to run. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here's Jacobs. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Carr keeps it on the sneak. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. On the stop there defensively, Tyler Davison. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Freeman again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 69 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Throwing on first down is Carr. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here?
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcon defense.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left